my name is Kay. I'm a poet and a writer, and on this channel I do reactions to K-pop videos, specifically lyric reactions and breakdowns. For today's video, I want to stay a little bit in the theme of Valentine's Day, even though it has passed us. So I thought this song would be even more appropriate. It's hard to do a breakup song, right? Back when I started my channel like a year ago, I wasn't like super in the know about what to do or anything, and I didn't know a lot of groups or anything. So this came out a year ago. So I've seen it. Like I love this song so much. But it just felt so appropriate and I never did a reaction for it. So I really wanted to do Keys featuring Taeyeon. I Hate That, or just Hate That, I think is the title. Yeah, Hate That. Because it's like the perfect breakup song. It's so good. And it just like, it fits Key's like salty personality so much. And it was my first introduction to Taeyeon. I didn't know anything about her previous to that. And then I was just like, they look like they could be siblings, right? And then it turned out they have like a personality that matches, that they're like so much like siblings. So really like Key introduced me to Taeyeon. I just thought this would be the perfect song to do. So we're going to look at the lyrics of Hate That. And yeah, let's just get into it. Here we go. Okay, let's go back through those ones. So we're beginning after the breakup, after, you know, the regret has set in. You regret certain aspects of the breakup, even if you don't regret like breaking up with a person, you regret like having someone to do things with. Or you maybe even regret like not having that person around anymore. Like there are certain things you're going to regret when you know, change anything about yourself. But yeah, I like this approach to it. So I'm already nobody to you. And he's in a spaceship. He's far away from the planet Earth. Just a stranger, worse than a bad memory. Like, worse than you hating me is you not even caring anymore. I'll be just wiped off after being thrown away. So you've just completely erased me. Like, I don't exist anymore to you. Well, I guess here, you broke up with me and then just wrote me out of your life. And that's why he's drifting in this spaceship, probably. And once more, I reload the photo. And I'm thinking of this as like Facebook, where like they've changed their profile picture and there's just refreshing to see if maybe it was a mistake. Checking just in case. Or it should be Instagram these days, huh? I hate myself and I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of me. Alright, he's strapping in now, looking down at Taeyeon down below. I like this. The music video like setup is so wild, but I think it fits into the theme of that album because there was another song he did that he was like blasting off into space. But so, oh, you still smile a lot, and they're talking about refreshing that picture, right? A pretty smile to all, and looking at you like that, smiling and happy. It hurts me so bad. Okay, and I love this. I love this because this is so often like the reality of breaking up, especially the reality of someone breaking up with you. And like if the other person moves on like too fast, you know, especially that, or they move on first, even not even fast, but first. I hate that you're happy without me. Not that I hate that you're happy necessarily. It's an internal feeling. I hate that that bothers me. I hate that. I hate that. It bothers me that I'm mad about you being happy. Like, I wish I had also erased you. I wish I also didn't care, but I do care. And it makes me so mad. And I pray and I pray. I want you to be painful as much as I do. I want you to hurt as much as I'm hurting. I want this to be as bad for you as it is for me. Like, I don't want to see you happy. I want this to, I'm meant enough that, you can't erase me, that this hurts you. I can feel the breakup falling apart alone. And this is interesting because it's not that I can feel the breakup, it's I can feel the breakup falling apart. I'm still in love with you, or I'm falling back in love with you. I don't hate you. I hate that it bothers me that you're with someone else, but I feel the breakup falling apart, like just a one-sided thing. I don't like this breakup, basically. That's how I'm interpreting it, right? And again, I hate that you're happy without me. Pray and I pray. I want you to regret more than I do. Like, I want this to hurt you too. I know it's not. I see your smiling face, but I want you to. It's just this, like, projecting my own feelings onto this other person. I don't know. I love this as a breakup song. If you loved me, I just hate that you're happy. And then that this music video is so funny. Okay, we're getting the other side of the story now. So we're getting her side of the story. After her reflection gets distorted by this can falling, for once in your life, I hope you can see my news anywhere. So you weren't paying attention before, but now, for once in your life, I hope that, like, every time you open a news article, it's me on the front page. I hope everywhere you're seeing me, that my Facebook is blowing up your feed, like that kind of thing. Like, I hope that information about me is just flooding you. And for once in your life, that you weren't paying attention before. And without knowing that I'm always waiting. I hope you see me everywhere and you think I'm fine. Right? Which, if you're seeing them as the two sides of the relationship, that's exactly what's happening, right? Like, they think you're fine, but you're not fine. You're actually waiting. You wish that the breakup hadn't happened, right? I'm waiting for days. For days, the phone won't ring. Like, you're not calling me. Message written and deleted many times over. Like, I've tried, but I haven't actually texted you. I keep deleting the message. I'm just emptying my heart, which could be a way of saying crying. Oh, okay, wait. Ooh, the breakup is perfect. This is a perfect breakup. So their voices are so pretty together, aren't they? She has an incredible voice. I have yet to hear her not sound incredible with anyone she's singing with, but that mesh of their voices is really lovely. Even at the end, you're being yourself. So even nothing changed, like, the problems we had. Like, you didn't change anything for this relationship, right? You didn't put in any effort. In the end, you're still just being yourself. Like, you didn't put in any kind of effort, and you're still not doing that. Like, there was nothing to save, basically. This completely reminds me of the movie, like, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, where you're so meant to root for this guy, and then at this, like, way at the end, this last moment, and it's been pointed out several times throughout. It's pointed out right at the breakup point, it gets pointed out again, that, like, the Sarah Marshall character has put in so much effort into this relationship. Like, just simple things. Like, I just tried to get you up off the couch when you were depressed. I just tried to, like, make sure that, you like eating cereal. So I tried to make sure that that was taken care of. And I went to therapy. I talked to all these people. Like, I did so many things to try and save this relationship. You didn't even notice. You didn't notice any of it. And then when I broke up with you, you acted like it was all my fault and I was this, like, horrid bitch. That stuck with me for so long. Like, that's one of the things I love about the movie, is that even though it's fully angled at, oh, she's this horrible bitch and she broke up with him and now he's better off without her, that's not the reality of, like, from her side at all. And you get to see that, which is surprising in a movie like that, in that kind of rom-com where the male character is the hero. So it's aimed at women, but it's very much written from the male gaze, those kind of movies. That in that one, she's still isn't, you know, the villain, that there's a strong element of him just being kind of a horrible person and having been a horrible boyfriend to her. And that you get to see the moments of like his jealousy of her career and all of these small things where you're like, she is better off with that. She may not be finding like the love of her life now. She's just getting started on her own path, but like she's not the problem. And I like, okay, that was a huge tangent because that movie is like gets to me every time. But the same kind of thing, like you're not putting in the effort. And so even though like Key is up there in crisis mode in space, like she's still like, hey, you're not doing anything to fix this though. You're just being yourself. You're being the problem still. There it is. There's the confession. After all of this, almost denial, like, I hate that you're happy. The big crisis happened. Now they're standing on this same rock again, right? And then it comes in. I still love you. We've gotten more than halfway through the song, and the confession is there. I'm still in love, but you know, there's not necessarily any saving this relationship. And again, I'm so mad that you seem to be moving on, and I'm not. But that's the problem, is that I'm not moving on. And this, now they're both on Earth in a totally normal situation. He's just, you know, having some lunch and she's standing outside. And they're always facing away from each other. They're always so close and yet never touching, which could easily be a metaphor for the relationship, right? But like, just that, like, we're both feeling the same kind of feeling. We're both in the same space, but we're looking different ways. Like, we're not, this relationship isn't fixable just because you're still in love with me, you know? And then she leaves. Oh, what's the breaking news? Here we go. Woman rescued after being dumped, right? Although it sounds like she dumped him, but maybe for very good reasons. I just love that kind of a more nuanced breakup song, right? Now it's not like you're this horrid villain. It's not even like, oh, we hate each other necessarily. It's like this relationship didn't work for a reason, and you got broken up with, and it hurts and it's bad. But the main key is, I hate that you're happy without me. Like, I hate not necessarily that we're broken up. And yes, I'm still in love with you and I'm admitting that. But like, I hate that you've moved on without me. It's the kind of thing that like everyone feels at some point after a breakup, right? Like everyone's gone through that kind of feeling, but people don't necessarily want to admit that that's what's bothering them, right? I think it's really cool. I thought it was very mature. I also just, they sound really pretty together. They look really pretty. They do look like they could play like twins, right? They could play each other's siblings in a drama. Easy. You'd fully believe it right away. They've got that same like very, very fairy look to them, right? Just like very fair skin. That just like, I don't know, very delicate look. I love it. They're so cute. Anyway, let me know what you think about Hate That. I know I'm a year late to it, but I really like that song. I just thought it was super appropriate for 2 days after Valentine's Day, right? If that wasn't really the vibe you were going for, I also reacted to Strawberry Moon by IU, and that is much more on the happy Valentine's Day kind of side. I do love Key. He's so salty. Anytime I like am able to get a little clip of a variety show he's in or anything with the subtitles on, always Key he's definitely my shiny bias, really. Like, it's just so cool. But anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. I post videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye!